What is going on, homies? It's your boy Stump back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we're playing around with the cat and the dog a little bit more, and we're taking them into Revolutionary Army 2. So that's the team, those are the supports. Let's dive in. Now this particular run was a lot of fun. I was actually a big fan of this particular run. I did want to take Cat, Viper and DOGSTORM into some harder content, but the thing with this particular character is they're basically built for short content. Most hard content, like Revolutionary Army 2, Heavenly Demon 2, Forests, they are all like 10 to 20 stages. So these particular characters do sort of drop off as after sort of like the first 5 turns with preemptives, you lose their Sulong form. But I did want to showcase the fact that these particular characters are still incredibly strong when they're not in their Sulong form. And funny enough, they actually managed to get Revolutionary Army 2 done, and they actually did it quite nicely. Like, there wasn't much stalling. The only time we stalled was on the like 1 turn on the Maliek stage. We also stalled 2 turns on the Karasu stage, and besides that, we sort of just tore through the entire run. Unfortunately, you do lose the Sulong stage like 1 turn too soon, but it is what it is, and we still managed to get it done nevertheless. So the team consists of 2 free-to-play characters. We have Arena Shinobu, we have Arena Kawamatsu, but on our Shinobu we have the support of the Treasure Map Rare Recruit Makino. Now that Makino support is absolutely awesome. All 3 of those characters, the Makino, the Toshigi, and the Hina, are all great support. So hopefully you guys did some summons there and managed to pick them up. If you don't have that support, this team won't function the way it does. We do have Beppo on our lore, and then we also have the Straw Hats. Just because they're the Straw Hats, they just carry this team, to be honest. Their switch ability, giving them matching orb, having the type advantage, being a fighter as well, their final tab, they give rainbow orbs. They're very, very good for this particular team, and unfortunately, they aren't replaceable. But other than that, the team sort of functions very, very nicely, and as you saw, Kawamatsu gets around the hack stage by giving an attack boost, as well as removing the paralysis and the attack down. And then we actually get an orb boost to carry into this particular stage. The beautiful thing about Neko and Inu is, as captains in the first 10 turns, you get matching orbs galore. Like, you get a lot of matching orbs. It's very, very easy to just roll, as you guys will see, right there. It's very easy to just roll a full board of natural matching orbs. The downside to them is they don't have any manipulation of block orbs and stuff like that. On this stage against Sub and Koala is a great example of that, because it doesn't matter if they give matching orbs, if they make if some character makes matching orbs unfavorable, or any orb unfavorable, it really doesn't mean diddly squat. The beautiful thing about this particular stage is we do have the Straw Hat special. Straw Hats are going to give us a full board of rainbow slots, and we get them locked thanks to Sabo and Koala. But you can't use a color affinity boost. You can't use an orb boost, I'm pretty sure, as well. But when Koala actually blows away your effects, it doesn't matter, because you actually keep your rainbow orbs. They actually can't be changed. And because we actually have a strength and dex team build, we actually have type advantage to just kill this stage, easy peasy. The 5 times captain multiplier that Neko and Inu can provide, as his whole team is actually slasher, fighter, shooter, or striker. It's actually all slasher and free spirit too, so we can actually use the Aura Jackson. It all worked out. It's super hunky-dory, to be honest. It was actually a lot of fun. Did take me a couple runs to sort of fine-tune it, actually get the orders of the specials and whatnot. But once I figured it out, it did it very, very easily. On stage 1 of the Morley turn, we are just going to pop the Shinobi special to give us 3 turns of end of turn damage. We're just going to tap with our DOGSTORM or CATVIPER. It doesn't really matter, because on stage 2, you get a chain lock, a 1.1 chain lock, but you also get a full board of Dex orbs. Now the reason we just single tap with our Neko or Inu is they're actually a Dex character, so the Dex orb is actually favorable for them. So it's just they just get a matching orb regardless, which is exactly the same as if they had a rainbow slot. Big shout out to CATVIPER's special. This dude looks like an absolute menace. He if the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland and Jack Black got in a room and all of a sudden he went to School of Rock, I feel like this is what he would turn out looking like. Just looks like an absolute bad motherfucker. Bruh. Sulong CATVIPER, he's just menacing looking. Just very well done, Oda, with the art there. But with the CATVIPER special, we get a 2.5 times orb boost, and then with the Doggy special, we get 2.5 times orb. With the support of Beppo, we can remove the threshold on Morley there, and with the end of turn damage Shinobu provides, we can get around the resilience as well. You do want to hit your perfects here. It's very important that you actually have max auto heal sockets on your Straw Hats, your Kawamatsu, and your Law. Very important that you actually have that, because you do need to be hitting those perfects to heal back so you can actually tank the Karasu shots on the final stage. So make sure, second last stage, sorry. So you do want to make sure that you are hitting your perfects on every single one of these runs, and that's why the Aura Jackson is so good, because not only does it help you hit your perfects for pinch healing, it also gives you 2000 healing as well. On the Bella Betty stage, you have 3 turns of attack down and paralysis once again. Kawamatsu is great here. We get cooldowns thanks to the DOGSTORM and CATVIPER special. And with that, we're going to switch to Straw Hat, guarantee ourselves a matching orb, and with the matching orb on Straw Hats, we can actually just take that stage out because we have an attack and an orb boost with the carryover effects of CATVIPER and DOGSTORM. On the next turn, we're going to switch back into Luffy, so we have type advantage. We get the carryover effect from Kawamatsu to give us an orb boost, and then we're going to use the Law special to remove the blind and the paralysis. Make sure Law's in the bottom left, very important that you actually do that. Kawamatsu in the bottom right is very important as well, and then having Straw Hats and Shinobi in the middle slots. Doesn't matter where you put them, but on this stage against Lindbergh, you actually get a full board of unfavorable slots. With the switchability of the Straw Hats, you actually give yourself a matching orb, which means that orb boost that Kawamatsu provides actually does a lot more damage and actually just easily kills that stage, which is actually awesome, to be honest. But if you want to there, you can actually use the Shinobi special. Shinobi will give you an attack boost, which gives you a little bit more damage because you have some strength units on the team. But like as you guys saw there, literally just with an orb on Luffy, like, you have enough damage, which is just absolutely wild. We popped the super class and super typing of DOGSTORM and CATVIPER on that previous stage, so that way we did a bit more damage to Lindbergh as well. And once we move on to this stage against Karasu, we are just going to sort of hit our perfects, get our pinch healing with our pinch healing characters, and as you guys will see there, we just have enough with the Aura Jackson and the pinch healing to actually tank 2 shots from Karasu. He puts up 2 turns of Threshold and gives us 2 turns of defense up. With Beppo support, we can remove the Threshold. Once the Despair goes away, we're pretty much hunky-dory to take him out here. We're going to pop this beautiful, beautiful Wano Straw Hat special. With the Wano Straw Hat special, we get 2 times attack, 2 times orb, 2 times color affinity, a chain boost as well. And it just provides us with so much goddamn damage that we can easily take out Karasu with just a single tap on either CATVIPER or DOGSTORM. With that, we can actually carry all of those Rainbow Orbs into the final stage. Now, you can actually use the Brûlé support on your Straw Hats if you are struggling a little bit here. But I actually initially tested that anyway. But with the amount of damage that this particular special can provide you on these sort of fodder stages, as you guys will see, I just single tap with Tony's CATVIPER, and it works so damn well. Absolutely destroys Karasu, and we can hang on to the rest of those Rainbow Orbs for the final stage. Because on the final stage, you get a full board of Block Orbs. As you guys know, Rainbow Orbs don't actually get manipulated, which means that we actually hang on to them for the final stage against Sabo Koala. Sabo Koala, they wipe away all our positive buffs. They are a strength unit with full immunity. They also only let us use 2 specials, and the only 2 specials we are going to use are the 2 characters that we're showcasing right here. We're going to use the CATVIPER special to give ourselves cooldowns, to get an orb boost to our strength, dex, and quick characters. Then we're going to finish it off with the menacing canine himself, Mr. Inu Arashi, to give ourselves a 2.5 times attack boost to our strikers, slashers, fighters, and our shooters. This whole team, as I mentioned, is strength, dex, or quick, or strength and dex to be exact. And they're all either slashers, shooters, strikers, or fighters, which is great because that's how we get the 5 times captain. Now, as you guys saw, we did lose the Sulong effect around the Morley stage, which kind of sucks because Morley has Threshold. It would have been perfect to just utilize it there. But unfortunately, it is what it is. And as you guys saw, we just continued basically the back end of Revolutionary Army 2 when we were not in our Sulong form. So CATVIPER and DOGSTORM, they are formidable as captains. And with so much cooldown, like, look, we still have all our specials ready to go. Like, we have all of our character specials ready. Like, it's just absolutely nuts. So as you can see, CATVIPER and DOGSTORM are formidable even when they're not in their Sulong form. But the big upside to these particular characters, obviously, is to speedrun content. Stuff like arenas, stuff like the 10-star Garps challenges, where they do shine more than stuff like the hard content. But I did want to give them a bit of praise. I did want to show that they are still very, very good characters, and they can rock it with the best over here in stuff like Revolutionary Army 2 or Dofi 2. I imagine they would do quite well as well. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go down there and belt the like button for me if you are new to the channel as well. Hit the big red subscribe button too. But guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Laters!